All right, we've made it to our top 4. Zane Landrigan on Air Jiro. Now, this deck has a big mix of a lot of the threats that we've talked about before. It's got the highest attack ratio, I think, that we've seen. 56 cards, 20 attacks. A lot of times when we get down this low, we're at 19 or 18. But this is quite a few. We do have some jolts. We got some home run comet, some pillar swing main, some indiscriminate. It's got just about everything, even amplified sound blast in here. So this is not the instant explosive release version, and we don't have any zero gravity lifts, but it does have a healthy mix of everything else. So I like that this deck is presenting a lot of different questions. And then looking at the foundations, we still have the dexterous appendages, right? We still have this pretty much on-demand +3 speed, which is so potent on a lot of these charge attacks. 2 wealthies, we got the cheerleader main, lots of latent skill. Training with Gunhead is interesting here. Getting a little throw hate main board, getting a little +1 speed when you jab pummel into something. That's pretty interesting. I don't think we have any other check bonuses. No other check bonus, so pretty much only going to get this offensively after a double jab pummel. So not too bad, not too bad. 4-6 checks. Again, I'm begging you guys, run 1 buddy block. This Toru was so sick. This Toru 2 made this like a match of the year candidate for the interaction it had, and unfortunately Zane just bricked on the backswing, man. He stole one. He absolutely robbed this man in the middle of the night and just could not get an attack string on the back end. And I just main, that's not part of the point, but just mainboard this as a buddy block and take one of these out. I mean, again, I know that punch attacks are like a big deal, but a lot of those punch attacks are mids, and sometimes you're gonna have to block them. I'm just saying, man, but 1 buddy block over this foundation. 3-3-3 for the zeros, very normal. So I could go on and on about all the different little tiny ratios and differences, but this looks like a deck that was prepared to go first a lot all day. Had no ready, get, set, go. Never in his life is he going to draw a ready, get, set, go. So not afraid of going second at all. Not a big deal to him, just choosing to have only the seizing the advantages. And I'm not sure. Let me take a quick look here. Was Zane on the top side? I don't know. He was 12th seed, so wasn't guaranteed to go first all day. And I mean, even if you win game 1, you're going second. So very interesting to see. No decision to run the ready, get, set, go at all. Still managed to get 4th place, and even has a little bit of invisible infiltration and can go up to 4 indiscriminate shock. So very cool deck. Has a lot of those same interaction points. Has the wall clings in the side. Has some speed resets in the side. So these Jiro decks are aggressive. They're coming at you, and they are pretty much able to play at whatever speed you want. So very cool to see. We basically had America on one side of the bracket by this point, and the rest of the world on the other side of the bracket. So it was unfortunate that Zane couldn't make it all the way, but he is an absolutely wonderful fellow. I would not be surprised to see him at future majors coming up for this year. They just actually posted like the roadmap for competitive play right before I did this. So think about him some UK regionals. I might go through UK Nats, man. Spend a summer in Europe. Let me know. Let me know if that's something I should do. But yeah, this deck was really cool to watch on camera. It had a lot of great wrinkles into the mirror, and man, it was. If you guys haven't seen it, go back at the very least. Watch Game 3 when Zane sides into Toru 2. It is such a cool match. Not much else I can say about Jiro though that I haven't been saying on these streams before, but. This is a very potent version of the deck, has a great mix of threats, has the pillar swing, has the indiscriminate, has the home run comet, has every zone covered to kill you with. Just an absolute beast of a deck.